Hey guys, welcome to Meow Club, another Magic the Gathering deck idea. This one's a modern deck, mono red Goblin tribal. Not too cheap this time, quite expensive really compared to many of my other decks. Probably a lot more competitive than my other modern decks too, but still not super competitive. So sorry about that, but it's very fun to make and play, so let's check it out. Krenko mob boss, tap him to double the amount of goblins you have, but they're 1/1s. Really awesome, fun card, quite expensive, probably about £4, $5. Mardu Scout, yeah, this is a rush deck by the way, mono red rush. Great dash cost. Brute Force, great instant. Goblin Shortcutter is in there. Mountain. Goblin Rabble Master. So goblins have to attack each turn, but at the beginning of combat on my turn I get a 1/1 with haste. And this gets +1 for each other attacking goblin. Mountain Looming Spires. Should probably just change that for a mountain really. I love basic lands. Mountain. Goblin Freerunner. For the surge cost, he's got Menace too. Goblin War Chief, Goblin spells cost 1 less to cast. Trumpet Blast, Lightning Bolt, Goblin Pile Driver. He's a really great card, protection from blue, and when he attacks he gets +2 for each other attacking goblin. So he's like the Rabble Master on steroids really. Mountain. Leyline of Lightning. Could probably take this out, but it's quite fun and it's great if it's in your opening hand. Mountain Jeering Instigator. When he's flipped up you can take control of a creature. And morph card. Another War Chief. Mountain. Titan Strength. Great instant. Zada's Commando. Never used the cohort feature, but I just like that he's got first strike. Another War Chief. Dangerous Wager. This is great because my hand's pretty much always empty. Mountain, Lightning Bolts. Empty the Warrens. Storm Mechanic's pretty cool. Hammer of Perforos. Creatures have haste and pay 3 and sack a land to make a golem. Never really do that. Oh, this guy's fun. So he turns your goblins into suicide bombers. Whenever it becomes blocked, sack it. If you do, it deals 4 damage to each creature blocking it. Sack 2 mountains to put 2 1/1 red goblin tokens in the battlefield. Goblin Freerunner. Battle him. Should probably take this out, it's not that useful really. That's one side. Mountain, Lightning Bolt, Girapur Orrery, quite handy in rush decks. Dynacharge, another War Chief, Mountain, Lightning Bolt, Banners Raised, great instant. Impact Tremors, Zada's Commando, Empty the Warrens, another Girapur Orrery, another Krenko. Goblin Guide, I would run more of these, but I pulled it the other day and he's expensive. So great 2/2 haste, and when he attacks, the defending player reveals the top card of his or her library. If it's a land, they get to draw it. Hordling Outburst. Reckless Bushwhacker, I should run more of this guy, he's great. Spike Shot Elder, quite useful. Another Reckless Bushwhacker, he's really good. So if the surge cost was paid, all my other creatures get 1. Oh, I am running 3 of these, great. Yep, I must have sideboarded that. Mountain, Impact Tremors, Mountain. Another Goblin Freerunner. Dictate of the Twin Gods. Flash it in and double all the damage that's done. Goblin King, he's awesome. So basically if they're playing red, they're screwed because the goblins get Mountain Walk. Dangerous Wager, Rabble Master, and another Mardu Scout. Let's check out the sideboard. It's huge, and it's pretty much every goblin that exists. Let's go through it quickly. This guy's quite cool. Mog Flunkies, Dangerous Wager, Killsuit Cultist. I'm not running black, but he's pretty cool. Outnumber, Brute Force. Oh, this is cool. So you get another combat phase. I will probably sideboard that in. A really cool card. Spite of Mogus. Mountain, don't need that. Don't really need this guy. This is quite useful for Krenko. Lava Step Raider, great card. Grape Shot. I was going to make this a Storm deck, but it's not really that great for it, so I'll take them out. Another Dictate of the Twin Gods. Mountain, cool looking mountain, but I don't need it. Lava Step Raider, Goblin Warpaint. Dino Charge. Yeah, they need to stay on the sideboard. Kindled Fury, not so great. Messenger Speed, gets Trample and Haste, quite useful for Krenko. Goblin Arsonist, Kindled Fury, nah. Wild Guess, kind of not as good really as Dangerous Wager. Dragon Fodder, Lava Step Raider, Wild Guess, no. Goblin Tunneler, Trumpet Blast, Rummaging Goblin, Rush of Adrenaline, that's quite useful actually. Trample could be handy. Don't need the Mountain. Goblin Slide, Tormenting Voice, Trumpet Blast, Vandal Blast. That's not very useful in here. Blister Stick Shaman. He's not very useful in here. Spark Jolt. None of this stuff is very useful. I think this was from another deck. Kindle. Nah. That's quite handy. I think I've got enough. Trumpet Blast. Act of Treason. Don't really need that. Brute Strength is good. Borrowed Hostility. Wild Guess. Goblin Piker. Orcish Oriflame. That's cool. Vandal Blast, Zeta's Commando, Glory Chaser, Cathartic Reunion, Tormenting Voice, Epiphany Storm. So thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoyed it. That is my mono red Rush Modern Goblin deck. And it's pretty fun to play. I'll see you next video.